Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on.
Can he finish? Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pelé couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Sao Paulo are looking to break at pace. It's a pretty loose pass. Yaya Toure. Nagatomo. Cannavaro. Baresi. Aim forwards. Now it's Hullet. And this is Pelé. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Azar. Silvestre. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Atletico Paranaense are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Pelé! Ribéry. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yaya Toure, Ribéry. And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hazard had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Sao Paulo really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Well, they've got it again. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Perilously close.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Scholes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ribery is always looking to play quality balls. Nicely worked. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Threads one in. Hazard. Messi. Closing in on goal. No foul, says the referee. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Ribery. He is through here. Ribery. Cross. And that was very necessary. And it's Baggio. Messi. Messi going forward. Oh, super find. Nagatomo. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Atletico Paranaense unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Terminou o primeiro tempo. Ainda há muito tempo para a virada. Substituição em campo. Camisa 10.
Down to business again.
Atletico Paranaense really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Atletico Paranaense come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he's lost his man here. Oh, just a keeper now, and he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this...
And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Sao Paulo find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Schmeichel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Puskas, and here's Hullet. That's good running with the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
29.950 espectadores.
Atletico Paranaense perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Del Piero. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Scholes. Rijkaard. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Now it's Puskás. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thiago. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's...
Takes a shot! Messi. Roberto Baggio. Searching pass he's played there. Thiago. No way through. And it's Yaya Toure.
Such good technique.
Thiago. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. They are playing them off the park. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Sao Paulo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Nicely shaped ball. No, it's come to nothing.
Atletico Paranaense are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Toure wins the duel this time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Hullet. The final 5 minutes. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been played through. Del Piero is flagged offside. Hullet. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Puskás. Flings it across. Well, that pass isn't the best. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. So no flag here. Yaya Toure. And it's Baggio. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.